Bharat Electronics Limited has signed an MOU with Anant Technologies Private Limited to focus on the joint design, development and manufacturing of advanced electronic systems and subsystems for defense and aerospace applications, including missiles, radars, satellites and navigation systems. As the India Energy Summit and Expo 2026 concludes in Hyderabad, reaffirmed its commitment to building a secure, reliable and future-ready energy ecosystem. A proud moment for Odisha came with the award conferred on the Government of Odisha, received by Dr. Rath on behalf of the government. ONGC has marked the superannuation of Shri Pradeep Kumar Goyal, Executive Director and Head Inventory, Stock and Disposal, after nearly 4 decades of dedicated service. A mechanical engineer, Goyal joined ONGC in 1987 and built a specialized career in materials management, covering purchase, inventory, stores, procurement and supply chain functions. HDFC Limited has informed through exchanges that RBI has accorded its approval to the LIC for acquiring an aggregate holding of up to 9.99% of the paid-up share capital or voting rights in HDFC Bank Limited. In terms of the latest shareholding, the available beneficial position, that is, as of August 14, 2026, LIC holds 4.11% of the total share capital of the bank. Indian Oil Corporation Limited has extended its best wishes to Mr. Rajiv Mohan as he embarks on a new chapter after an illustrious career spanning more than 3 decades with the company. A chartered accountant by profession, Mr. Mohan made significant contributions across multiple functions, including finance, international operations, pricing, corporate affairs and law. Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, a railway public sector undertaking, has received an LOA from East Coast Railway for the provision of MSDAC. The timeline to complete the order is 18 months. The broad consideration or size of the order is 161.02 crore rupees. The Government of India has announced the sale, reissue of government securities as detailed below through an auction to be held on August 21, 2026. As per the extant scheme of underwriting commitment notified on November 14, 2007, the amounts of the minimum underwriting commitment and the minimum bidding commitment under the additional competitive underwriting auction are applicable to each primary dealer. Power Grid Corporation of India Limited has appointed Shri Amol Babulal Tauri as the Chief Financial Officer of the company with effect from August 20, 2026. The Board of Directors took the decision at its meeting held today. Along with the CFO role, he continues to serve as Director Finance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a key meeting with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma in New Delhi, reviewing the state's flood recovery efforts and taking stock of the Assam government's performance during its first 100 days in office. Engineers India Limited is pursuing an expanded growth strategy aimed at strengthening its position in the oil and gas sector while entering high-potential new businesses, according to CNMD Atul Gupta. The company is focusing on opportunities across mining and metallurgy, nuclear, niche infrastructure including data centers, fertilizers, and maritime as part of its diversification strategy.